2 Samuel chapter 9. And David said, "Is there anyone still left from the house of Saul, that I should perform with him an act of mercy because of Jonathan?" And from out of the house of Saul was a servant, and the name to him was Ziba. And they called him to David. And the king said to him, "You are Ziba?" And he said, "Your bondman." And the king said, "Is there left any man from out of the house of Saul, that I should perform with him an act of mercy of God?" And Ziba said to the king, "There still is a son to Jonathan, being stricken of the feet." And the king said to him, "Where is this one?" And Ziba said to the king, "Behold, in the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, from out of Lo-debar." And King David sent and took him from out of the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, from out of Lo-debar. And Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, son of Saul, comes to King David, and fell upon his face, and did obeisance to him. And David said to him, "Mephibosheth." And he said, "Behold, your bondman." And David said to him, "Do not fear, for by dealing with you I shall execute with you an act of mercy because of Jonathan your father, and I will restore to you all the fields of Saul, the father of your father, and you shall eat bread at my table always." And he did obeisance to him and said, "Who am I, your bondman, that you looked upon the dying dog likened to me?" And the king called Ziba, the servant of Saul, and said to him, "All as much as is to Saul and his entire house I have given to the son of your master. And you shall work the land for him, and your sons, and your bondmen, and you shall carry in breads to the son of your master, and he shall eat. And Mephibosheth, son of your master, shall eat bread always at my table." And to Ziba were 15 sons, and 20 bondmen. And Ziba said to the king, "According to all as much as my master the king gives charge to his bondmen, so shall your bondmen do." And Mephibosheth ate at the table of David as one of the sons of the king. And to Mephibosheth there was a small son, and the name to him was Micah. And all the household of the house of Ziba were bondmen to Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem, for at the table of the king he always ate, and he was lame of both of his feet.